Did you know that Pittsburgh is home to several immersive fantasy galas? This was the 5th annual Game of Thrones Lord of the Ring Gala put on by the Pittsburgh Swordfighters, which included mandatory costumes, an insane buffet, live sword fighting demonstrations, an open bar, games, vendor areas, and probably the best meat I've ever tasted. As soon as I walked in, I was blown away by the decor and the gorgeous buffet spread. The premise of the event is built on dueling fandoms, Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings. We were asked to choose a side and complete activities to earn points for our kingdom. We were given a stamp card that encouraged us to explore the whole event and complete activities to earn points, such as visiting the vendors, archery, sampling the meat, and receiving rune readings. The main hall consisted of the buffet, bar, dance floor, and drinking games in all corners. Of course, I had to participate in all the drinking games so that I could give a proper review. They were nice and said I didn't actually have to finish the drink when I lost, but I made it for the plot and powered through. From the main hall, there were stairs leading down to the vendors and archery area. Around back was another entrance with a second bar by Local Remedy Brewing, rune readings by the Skaldic Eagle, who's written a book on American Futhark rune, and more food tables. Outside, there was another buffet area, bowling with Frodo, combat zone, 3 fire pits, our giant spider friend Shelob, and this adorable hand-sculpted cottage. Inside the cottage, we of course had more food, and then the meat station by Nectar and Vine, which I visited way too many times. Towards the end of the night, we were called back inside of the main hall for Gandalf to announce the victors of the evening and the winning kingdom. Points were tallied, a costume contest and dance battle commenced, and then the champions for Westeros and Middle-earth were selected from the crowd to fight for their realms. In the end, Middle-earth had taken the crown for the 5th year in a row. So, some final notes here. It's called the Game of Thrones Lord of the Rings Gala, but really you can come dressed from any fantasy realm. One of the costume contest winners was Lord Farquaad from Shrek, so that should tell you how relaxed the dress code is. The Pittsburgh Swordfighters group that puts on this show also hosts a Harry Potter themed Mule Ball and a Bookish Affair, a fantasy themed gala. But when they aren't throwing themed parties, they're teaching Western martial arts and historical sword fighting. If you want to learn more about PSF and their classes or events, check out one of their open houses on the first Friday of the month. I seriously could not get over the amount of attention to detail and passion that went into making this event happen. Walking into this building felt like walking through a portal to another realm, and you can tell they've been doing this for 5 years. The immersion was spot on.